Alright, so we're doing something different today. We're doing this Tainted Grail, which I believe just came out yesterday. Don't know much about it, other than I think it's in a similar style to like Slay the Spire, which I really like. But it sounds like it's got... oh, interesting. Sounds like it's got a lot more like RPG slash story slash exploration elements. Something along those lines. I don't really know much about it. Oh, there. I'll be a dude. I feel like being a dude. We haven't shaved in a while. That seems about right. Damn. We are a hunky, Sure. Hair color's fine. Real hunky Nordic dude here. Yeah, it's a bit much for me. Let's go with that. I look like I should fight in the UFC. Gear customization after the tutorial. So, yeah, I really don't know much. I took like a very quick look at the game. Okay, so tell us more. It's a roguelite. It's supposed to be infinitely replayable, which the review said it does a pretty good job of. It's got lots of variation and stuff. Short adventures. Each run will be different. Encounter different stuff, of course. The more you play, the more content you unlock. So typical roguelike thing. After winning or losing, you start over, but certain progression saves. Alright, yeah, I mean, it seems pretty typical of things. Roguelike things.
Instead, we found stormy seas, rocks like shark teeth, and treacherous mists. Those few who manage to land will be set by hunger, cold, and nightmares born of weirdness. My people settled around a gnarled old statue. Though we did not understand its origin or purpose, the enemy seemed to avoid it. That was good enough. For a time. In the end, the winds of weirdness only grew stronger, and the statue failed to protect the settlement. There was fear, despair, and then nothingness, as reality melted around us.
Okay.
Awake to nothingness. All you can sense is darkness. Then you hear whistling.
Creepy.
An eternity seems to pass before something materializes in the darkness with you. Something angry.
A tutorial.
You're supposed to land here. Damn it all to hell.
The creature pauses for a moment, clearly weighing up some options. He taps.
Now, listen, there's a lot to do and no time to wait. What can we try? Perfect. You can speak, and yes, these are really great questions. No easy answers, though. Sorry to disappoint. Now, listen closely. Are you ready? Brace yourself. You're gone. Your village is gone. Everything you've ever known is gone. However,
The creature taps two hooves together, marking a dramatic pause.
there is a small chance, an infinitesimally tiny chance, really, to bring it all back. You were saved from death in order to keep your reality from falling apart. But, well, at first, we must ensure that you're in good enough condition to...
You squint down at your feet and hands in the darkness.
Oh no. Oh, goodness me, no. That's just an illusion. I had to get you here somehow, didn't I? Otherwise, you'd start talking about the afterlife and whatnot. And this, but let's see what we can do. Here, this little trick should get us started at least.
Oh, cool. Now, can I only pick... Yeah, okay. All this unlocks with game progression. So we are a word hunter. Pretty normal stuff. Whoa. Very cool. Okay. focus on dealing as much damage as possible using quick strikes or powerful blows. So like the warrior-ish class, alright. And the number of charges they spend. Okay, passive, every hit you deal leaves a hunter's mark. 4 hunter's marks makes them vulnerable. Doesn't tell me what that means, but okay.
Your soul isn't strong enough to be picky about its vessel yet. Don't worry, you'll grow. Now we need to see whether my little trick actually.
The goat weaves his fingers in an intricate series of gestures.
Aha, here we go. This is a powerful Avalonian warlock. But don't worry, he's not really. Your goal here is simple. Fight.
Alright. Good tutorial thing. Hopefully the camera is in a good position. I just took a brief look at some streams to make sure we're not blocking stuff. I don't think we are. I can rotate. Cool, cool. Alright, so 3 out of 3. Looks very Slay the Spire-ish. Very small text on these, but okay. And it looks like he's going to do 10 damage, so we do this. Gain 1 block, whatever that means. Oh, I see. We block one attack. Stun seems good. Again. Sometimes I can click and drag, sometimes just a click. Weird. What is this? Deal 3 hits for 4 to 6 to random enemies. Alright, so going to be slightly better than that. Now what is this? Enemies preparing for a special attack. So I guess it means nothing this turn. Oh, and what is all this? So, Hunter's Mark, okay. Vulnerable plus 100% damage. That's his base damage. You see, I really like the art style of this game. It's sort of like creepy Nordic. Each class is an ultimate. It's charged by specific actions. Oh, okay, that's this thing. Wait, hold what to see more information? Oh, the right click. Damage increases the amount of charges. Gotcha. Alright. Cool, so it just consumes everything, doesn't consume any. I see, and he's basically just gonna kill me. So you should probably make those swings first and then do that. Remember, stock up on combat items, use them often, sometimes to make the difference between life and death. Alright. Can I drink it? Oh. Like that? Oh, right click, use. Strange, okay. Left click doesn't do it. We'll block. Enemy tends to buff, alright. Very cool. Enemy buffed its armor by 10. Okay, you can see, right, the thing just went away. Anyway, increased by 10 until the end of combat. So I don't actually really know what that does. Deal 1 hit for 3 to 5. Reduce enemy's armor by 10 until the end of combat. Oh. Obviously seems good. Now, does this actually go negative? Ooh, it does. Okay. So we take 1 hit. Gotcha, gotcha. Alright. Make sure to hover on your enemies to learn more about their behavior. I assume that's enemies. Oh, intends to summon an ally. Oh, okay, and it kind of gives you an idea of what they might be doing going forward. Makes sense. I probably should have done that other one. That's fine. Yikes. to random enemies, though. Alright. Cool. Actually, I feel like you would do that. Depends what order they swing in, right? Like, if this guy goes first, of course, it's nice to block. But if you were blocking the 5, it would suck. Okay. I mean, maybe we're actually supposed to win this. Kind of seemed like an unwinnable thing, but I suppose we're still in it. I mean, lowering armor. Not gonna be bad. Okay, it's created a barrier attack and it won't count as a hit, but other effects like armor reduction will work. I don't quite understand that, but here, let's double block and then... Okay. It's not that it doesn't count as a hit exactly. Oh my lord, 4 for 5. Yeah, I guess we are just dead, hey? Maybe not. Nice tipping on your own, make the enemy vulnerable. Play this ability card and then hit him with the fully charged ultimate. Well, that's a good thing I just spent that. Next hit does plus 100% damage. Oh, the next hit does it. Oh, that's interesting. That doesn't really do any damage. Okay. So, I mean, hypothetically, that's the best we can do. Tends to buff. Alright, so we do like that. Like, does that stay on? I guess it's a good experiment, right? Yeah, it looks like we do keep the buff between turns, so that's good. I'd be curious if that continues to, oh, we can't even block. So, we're just dead. Oh, no, we already did block. My bad. Alright. 2 blocks. Okay. Do the 1. Sure. Power up for next turn. Still just buffing. Yeah, alright. Well, this is, went on for quite some time. We'll hit with that, I guess. Okay. We got our blocks. It's a very long tutorial fight. Uh-oh. 4 hits. We don't have a stun. So aren't we just dead? I believe so. Which is, real sad. I hope that doesn't matter. Because I really don't have to do that again.
It was optimistic of me to expect you to, but don't worry. I'm going to send you to a very special place now.
Okay, cool. Now we get into the actual game.
Located in an endless loop between lives, you'll wake up in a place resembling your own village. You'll find a man there whose task it is to help you, and your main objective for now will be to push onwards.
Kill the 4 guardians. Alright. Alright, let's get some lore in
4
there.
years since humans landed on these shores. 4 years of strife, fear, and hunger. At least that's what. 4 years of war you were destined to lose, because even the mightiest human wizards are known.
Seeing your expression, it makes an impatient grimace.
It's the war you brought here? Well, it wasn't exactly going in your favour, but then that wizard, Merlin? Well, he had an idea. The king, Arthur, he had another both stubborn mules, both playing with powers they didn't understand. And so we're here, in this corrupted
Alright.
reality, struggling
Some
to get
vague
the last strand of
lore
somebody's
answer, that's
goodwill.
fine. Alright, cool. Excited to get on to our first run. Yeah, I really like the art style, the music, all that kind of stuff. Just from like the screenshots and the videos, there's some pretty like dark, gross shit. Use the left mouse button or WASD. Okay. Interesting.
Right now, this building is an abandoned ruin. However, during your...
Gotcha. It's probably gonna be
Right
that
now,
way
this-
for like everything.
Where your hometown once was, a lone man sits among the remains. He doesn't know...
It's not my farmhold, is it? I'm from up north, the land of fog.
At least that's one thing you have in common.
A creature that looked like a goat told me I'd wake up in a strange place, and that I'd find someone in need.
The man looks at...
I've already made some preparations and settled in one of the tents here. I can't offer you, but you? I've seen an enormous creature out there, a golem of stone. The evil energy it emits is beyond...
Okay. Kill the golem. Got it. Now is this out to like the game? Or that's something else we unlock later, I guess. Yeah, it looks like all these things are going to be pretty empty. Oh, interesting. So you can buy these. Ask to be healed. Interesting. I feel like let's buy one, right?
I don't remember, and I don't know what I'm doing here, or how I got here. All I know for now is that you need to find the rest of the people who are supposed to join us. I don't know. Maybe it will come back. Maybe there's something that could...
Okay. Yeah, I feel like you should probably spend all your stuff. Like most of these roguelike games kind of encourage that. Nothing there, alright.
Good. I caught you before you went out, all on your lonesome. Our mutual friend, the golem, is just a start, though. Even if you do, and since we're talking roads, you're walking with your weirdness now, and it's dangerous. Take these candles.
Huh,
light them up,
interesting.
and try not to let this
Sounds like Darkest Dungeon or
But
something.
before you face the golem, look around the area. Finding people like him will be crucial for your survival.
Only after you've slain the guardian of this tier. Okay. Let's check out some of this stuff. So we've actually got experience. Worm cannon. Alright, we'll have to figure out how to use this. Ruins. Wow, there's a lot to this. It did, okay, this is all we've got. Familiar with this. It did promise all kinds of customization and whatnot, but, yeah, you never know from advertising and that. Oh. Press 1 to use it, or I guess you just click. Okay. This looks like an enemy. Which is cool. I really like the, you know, slay the spider. Okay, hold on. You get a word card for a weird card. Weirdness and circumcised in your hand. Their effects dependent on your weird candle's burn level. Oh. Okay, got it. So this like sucks. Or is it good? If not played, next turn you gain 10 armor. Well, that seems fine. I thought these were supposed to be bad. Okay. This guy's gonna hit for 8 to 10, so we don't really have to worry about stunning. Yeah, I liked in Slay the Spire how there was like this kind of adventure aspect, and I always thought it'd be fun if there was kind of like a version of the game that had more emphasis on exploration and whatnot. It kind of looks like that's what this is. So I assume this is better, right? Like 12 to 18, yeah. But every time you're hitting him, he's getting more. This thing becomes stronger with every hit it suffers. Yeah, I should probably be reading that stuff, but it really doesn't seem to matter here. Sure, we'll just do it again. And now, can you actually look through these? Oh, you can. Okay. So we can block, but we might just be able to kill him too. Very nice. And now I wonder, like, if this level sticks or if this level is one of the things that gets reset too. So we get some money. We get the option to pick a card. Deal 4 hits for 100% damage to random enemies, but it's 2. Seems really good against a single target anyway. Gain 1 block. Next turn, draw 1 additional card with its cost reduced by 1. That's also very good. Gain 1 block this turn and 1 block next turn. Also very good. I feel like it's one of these though. I'm gonna go with this. I feel like just not dying at the start is better than pushing for additional damage. Let's see. Whenever you play 2 or less cards in a turn. Wow. First hit in the next turn, okay. Block every second hit you receive in a turn. Okay. First attack type card played in each combat costs 0. I feel like that's really good, but every second hit received in a turn. I don't know if that means if you put up 1 block, does that count as still taking the first hit and then you take no damage from the second? Because if that's the case, it's crazy good. I guess we gotta try these things out and learn. Okay, so maybe we wanna... So burn level is medium. Now it is ultra. Interesting. I don't really know what that means. Alright, you can't go in the water there. As you can see that on the map. What is this?
Why these stones light up and
So far this is really cool actually.
people walk by. Many believe Merlin himself invented the runes carved into them. There's also a darker rumor that they were left by the Fort dwellers to lure humans into their domain.
Okay, banish weirdness around this milestone. Lose it, but receive a candle. Lose this milestone, receive a random bonus. Heal, boost damage, or boost armor for the next combat. I mean, I feel like you still want to be like getting cards and experience and stuff. We didn't have trouble with the previous combat. It'd be nice. Let's leave it. Because if we're going to go fight the golem thing, why don't we just save that for the golem and buff ourselves at that point? Oh, a treasure pile. Okay. Oh, shit. This looks not fun. Reduce damage of all enemies by 75% this time. Okay. If not played, next turn reduce the cost of one random card by 2. That's aight. So gain 1 block. Seems great. Now, I don't know if we know what order they hit in. Like, is it left to right? Is it middle to whatever? Drains HP from its allies. Oh. Gets stronger when they die and replaces them with summons. Shit, I don't know if that means that I should be focusing on these guys or not. Kind of makes me think that you want to take this guy out first, but he's got so many more hit points. Okay, well why don't we do that for the 1 block, and then we can just stun this guy. Now all of a sudden we've got like free attacks. Oh, but this is random. Well, might as well play it anyway. F. Very interesting. 1 hit, 3 to 4. Each charge adds 10%. Oh, I see. I see. I should also pay attention if that carries between battles. I don't think it does. We're still at 3. Could have been a lot smarter about this. Let's do that. Let's lower this guy's armor. And then we'll hit. Now I want to see how this works. So we block there. And then we block 1 of his attacks. 1 block protects only for 1 hit. Yeah, thanks, man. I got it. I got it. What does this mean? Tends to attack all allies. Okay. So we should be able to do that. Just get away with 1 block. And then hit him. Right, because of our ability, we should block this as well. Oh, all of his allies. Oh. Gotcha. Well, that's going to be better than that block. I also don't know if we regenerate between combats. I would guess no, especially with potions being a thing. Maybe we stun then. Okay, same kind of thing. Reduce armor of all enemies by 25 for 3 turns. When I played next turn, draw 1 card. Seems really good. Yeah. Alright. Block for free. Hit this guy, just keep, reducing armor, I guess. Ugh. Well, I guess we'll find out pretty quick what he does when he replaces with summons. Starting to wonder if we're playing like too passively here. Let's push more damage on this turn. I don't want to do the random attack thing though. Couple more targeted hits. Yikes. See, this is where, yeah, maybe we want to stun him here. We should draw one more card. Shit. That's free. Let's just not kill it. Oh, okay, great. Great. Oh, that is not what I wanted. Yeah, I was really hoping it would not target that guy. I don't want him to kill his own dudes. What is this? Enemy tends to use normal attack and buff. Oh my. Okay, well, I think we might just have to crack this dude here. Hold on. This is... Yeah, why don't we do that then? Wow. Base damage increases. Okay. Attack all allies. Well, we can do this for free. Might as well. That's 100% incoming damage, eh? So you might as well make it a big hit. We should be able to kill him. Oh, interesting, and it takes out the other guy. Okay, okay. So we get some wealth, we level up, we get a card. Alright, I think we're maybe getting the hang of this a little bit better. Gain 1 energy, lose 25% damage. Don't love it. Gain 1 block for each enemy alive. May be good, but for 2, eh. Reduce enemy's armor by 100% of your damage. Until the end of combat. Okay, so every time you hit them, we're hitting for like 8 to 12 now. I guess that seems better. These cards don't seem as good as the other ones, I feel like.
You found what was protected by this beast when you filled your pockets up to the brim with gold. 3 ethereal chests materialize in front of you.
A new combat slot for items. Interesting. Gain 2 damage? That seems great. Yeah, so we do stay at 60 there. Do you have any idea? Oh! If I right click, anything? You can look at that, but I don't see any way to like get more details on how difficult this fight might be. Okay, what do we got here? This can heal its allies, so generally you want to kill that first. Redirects damage from all of its allies to itself. Oh, well, how convenient, huh? Well, with that being the case, we just do that. Oh, I see. This is like 100% of your base damage. This isn't something that stacks every time you hit. Oh, that's not as good as I thought. But we should be doing stuff like that for now. I mean, if he's gonna heal, we might as well just like beef the crap out of ourselves, not take damage here. Right? I don't know why that cost more. We don't have any sort of blocking. That's unfortunate. Okay. Again, I'm curious if I use this again. Well, learning opportunity. So we're at 200%. Does this go to 400%? Does it go to 300%? 300. Okay. So then you want to hit with one of these, I guess. Cool. Reduce enemies' armor by 10. Like, I suppose it is worth doing. I don't know if one of the tutorials actually said how much armor reduction does exactly. I don't know if that's like percentage of additional damage taken. It's kind of my assumption here. So just a random block. Continue to do that. Hit. Seems good. It's interesting. I gotta be better with this hunter's mark thing as well. It makes them vulnerable, knowing to hit. I haven't been paying enough attention to that. Well, gets interrupted by stun. Oh, that's cool. I don't know, man. This game, if feels like it could use like a little bit more polish, whether they would actually do that or not. Honestly, that's probably better, isn't it? Yeah, because this is just going to hit straight away. Yeah, it feels like maybe it could use more polish, but it feels so good. Like, this is so interesting. I actually really feel like I'm going to be playing a decent amount more of this. Oh, a cursed healer.
You hear someone screaming nearby.
Godless
Looks
healing.
so cool.
Godless healing.
That's screaming. Godless healing.
Source of the sound.
I'm screaming.
It turns out to be a joyful man.
Who said you need an all-mother or a stag father to have a blessing? Let's not dwell on them anymore. It's all about potions and the liquid.
His monologue, you can see tiny horns growing from his skull. His mind clearly isn't quite.
Yeah, what do you got? Nod foot. Escape from combat doesn't work during legendary story encounters. It's probably not very good. This could be good. It's pretty cheap, but now the thing said we had to like unlock combat item slots or something like that. Oh, combat items. Okay. Apparently we've got a bunch more. Maybe I should have checked that out. Went with the smoke bomb, but it's alright. Okay. So now we just gotta remember this milestone thing. We'll come back to it. Oh god. Wonder how you get like more of those. How often you get them. Pack of enemies in a... So can I just like go around it? No. Or can I? No, it doesn't look like it. Makes sense. I mean, they're supposed to be like they're guarding. So enemy attacks everyone on the battlefield. Okay. So again, I should be able to block the every second hit received in a turn. Yeah. So I believe we block everything. So let's do this. Crack one of these. See, I don't understand why I took damage there. Because it wasn't a hit? Because the first one's a block? Maybe I've been doing this wrong then. Okay. Well, let's do that. Is there any way we kill that? I don't think we care about that. I just wonder if we can blast that down with this. 4 to 5. If you stun, you can't block. Not really gonna help that much, is it? Okay, this could be enough. Let's see. Nice. I mean, I guess you might as well. Ow. Okay. Yeah, I don't understand that. It must be you have to get hit twice, and then the second one gets blocked to beginner's luck or whatever. Reduce enemy's armor by 50 and damage by 10% for the next 5 turns. It actually seems quite good. One hit for 75% damage to all enemies seems good. Reduce the energy cost of 3 cards in your hand by 1. That's also quite good. Anything that gives you mana is just crazy, or energy, whatever. Sure. Let's go with that. Oh, we get something else. Start every combat with 6 ultimate charge. This seems good. This seems amazing. Start of each turn gain 2. Yeah, let's go with that. If we want any kind of longevity, I feel like. It's unfortunate you don't get it for this battle.
The tree, it seems to shift and you draw closer. And suddenly you realize why the tree appears to be dozens of rotting bodies dangling.
I only just now noticed this.
It looks like a strange dance with that.
Loot with possible HP loss. I think it's 33? Nah.
While circling the tree.
Hey, we're good. Yeah, very cool. I really like the aesthetic here. Just want to make sure everything's set up good. Yeah, it is. Really like the aesthetic. The narrators too. It's so funny. Like so many games do it now, where they have that. Oh my lord, that looks like big scary golem, man. No. Legendary encounter. Well, whether that's actually the golem or something else. Let's GTFO. But yeah, there's like whatever. Almost like, okay, same thing. The English or whatever that accent is always makes narration so much better. Okay, I'm familiar with those. Same thing. I think we can win this fight without healing. Alright, let's do that again. Can I not approach it from this side? I guess not. Doesn't really matter which we do first anyway. I also have to think it's best to do as many of these as possible. Oh, this guy's attacking though. Oh, I thought this would be a healer. This enemy can create barriers to protect allies. Oh no. Oh shit. Yeah, that's a bit of a problem. I don't think we want to do that actually. Okay, only 5, not so bad. It tends to buff. Lame. I'm not sure if this could target this, so let's play it first. I'm also not 100% sure if we want to do this or not. If it hits these 3... Actually, if it hits anything but this block, it's good. If it hits the butt, yeah, it's at least perfect. It's at least neutral, if not good. So let's do that, that, and then that. So sick. I guess I could have just blasted him down there, hey? That was probably the move. Well, it's not a big deal, because we can double block, attack. I didn't notice he was vulnerable, I guess. Sure. I guess that's another thing. You should be attacking first before you're applying those blocks. Sure. Let's do this again. Same kind of thing. Hit with that. Guess we could have done that first as well. Do this. Do that. Do that. Alright, we're getting the hang of it. I'm still not playing optimally, but yeah. It's coming together. Coming together. And we end up with more life than we started with. Exactly what we want. Training grades.
The ringing sound of clashing swords grabs your attention as you walk through the weirdness. You approach.
The weirdness.
Find a campsite instead of a battlefield. Until you notice a druid chanting something near the campfire.
Oh. I love challenges and stuff, but let's come back to that. I love that you also have the option to come back. It's so cool. Because, like, yeah, Slay the Spire, it's always this, like, progressive, pushing you forward kind of thing. This is really interesting. Oh, I'm really digging this. This is so cool. Wow. That guy's creepy as fuck. It's so... I mean, just so much to love here. Okay. Well, if he's only gonna hit me once, let's do this thing. I guess you reduce armor and then just smack him a bunch. Seems pretty good. Should be an easy... Okay, he's gonna hit twice, but we might just be able to kill him here. We can always back up stun as well. Okay, let's see what that does. Yeah, this should be an easy kill, right? No problem. Such a good way to just gain life back. Very cool. Okay, so we just get like experience for that. We didn't get any cards or anything. Totally fine now. Wow, this stuff really drains fast. Checking if it drains even if you're not moving. It looks like no, it only drains while you're moving. Okay. Oh, blacksmith. Did I just not notice that before? Oh, we just didn't fight this guy before. Well, hell, let's make sure we get this out of the way. Hey, Ava's cool. I'm doing good. How are you? We're trying this game for the first time today, and so far digging it. Shaman. This enemy spawns totems to buff its allies. Okay. Gonna get hit once, certain chance to summon. All that makes sense. I think this is gonna be our best move. Oh, and thanks for the follow, by the way. Ava. Okay. So we'll block here. All the damage is going to get redirected. So I guess it doesn't really matter what we do there. Might as well block even though it doesn't matter. Doing great. Good to hear. Totem heals all allies. Okay. From all of its allies to itself. So even this totem is going to pop over here, or the damage is going to pop over there. Alright, so 2 swings. Guess we'll get the free one out of the way. I don't know if it would be worth stunning this or anything. Let's see. Might not matter. Maybe we just want to stack debuffs on this thing. This is all going to go over there anyway, so I think just this is fine. Take the hit. Okay, and this is to everyone. Yeah, so we like have to push damage every turn. I was lurking around, came across your stream. Think you can help with your branding and graphics? Well, I've absolutely got no problem with people wanting to chip in and help, but certainly not necessary either. But I mean, if you're interested, of course, I always love that kind of support, so that'd be cool. Talk more about it on Discord if you'd like. Send you password as well. Yeah, sure. Certainly doesn't help, or it doesn't hurt to, it doesn't help. Doesn't hurt to reach out, so. Yeah, feel free to DM me on Discord and we can talk about it. Alright, what do we want to do here? It's gonna summon another thing. Alright, so we just have to beat the crap out of this. Well, I still like that, because we're not going to get him this turn. $26 to 36. But I'm not sure now, with this damage reduction, is this going to be enough? Or the armor reduction? To 1. Alright. Can I type my Discord? It should just be in the... If you just scroll down on the Twitch page. If for some reason it doesn't work, I can put it in there, but... yeah, there should just be a link down below. Oh, what does this do? Increase the damage of all allies. Okay, well, we don't like that. 50% damage. We'd only need one block with that. I think, let's start with this. Okay, just enough to take him down. Then we can drop the one block. Don't get that up, but I think that's fine. Buff for next turn. Alright, what do we got now? Nobody's attacking, so now we can finally focus on totems. Cool, 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 cool. One totem down. I suppose we should just do it this way. Okay. Very nice. Okay, again, just one more block. Yes, we do have one. We'll hit with that first. Perfect. Alright, I think we should be good now. Add me on Discord. Perfect. Yeah, I'll check it after the stream or something. Probably sometime tonight. Appreciate you reaching out. Well, I guess we can just push as much damage as we want. Right, we should have been smart with that and the buffing thing. Oh, what is this? It tends to perform a debuff. Something tells me if I kill this, the totems are dead. Yeah. Cool, cool. Interesting. So no new cards. I'm not sure when you get the new cards, if it's just level ups or just certain battles.
The song breaks through the slithering of the weirdness.
I have no hope, no hope, no gold. Mine is but misty morning cold.
Not long afterwards,
I like the characters in this so far
a
too.
man wearing a blacksmith's apron.
Oi, traveller. Want to buy a good handful? That's all I have, I'm afraid. Me home, you see, went poof. 1 minute there, next minute gone. I found myself here, this lump of iron for company. I swear to God, it started talking to me not long ago. Oh, no.
Oh, okay, that's where these
quite a while ago.
ruin stones
All I'm
come in.
interested in these
Gotcha.
days are rune stones. Yes.
Yeah, please tell me about them.
For the magic of giants. Even though you'll usually find them broken, they're extremely powerful. You can use them to enhance your weapons or armor. They will influence your abilities in different ways. Also, when you find 3 of the same kind and rarity, you'll be able to fuse them together. This will make them even more pure. Let me give you some. I'd say that since
Perfect.
you know what you're looking for, you should be able to find more of them out there. By the way,
Oh. Well, I guess I should probably check the ones I have already. Geez, some of these seem quite good though. Okay. Transmute upgrades. Interesting. It's like a different... Oh, I see. Runestone dust. Okay. Exchange. This would be like... Gotcha. Basically selling. Okay.
you want me in your village?
Please.
Well, you must first prove you can take care of yourself. Kill 10 bears. Just fooling, for pity's sake. What would I need 10 bears for? Show me the way.
Perfect. Okay, so do I actually get to just slot these things in there? Increase damage by 2, or at the end of your turn, deal 1 hit for 5 damage to all enemies. That seems better, considering I don't think we have all that much to... oh, I see. Drag it in here to buff with. Can I just take it out? I can't. Weapon slot in the first turn of combat. Draw 1 additional card with cost reduced by 1. Amazing. Heal for 5 HP after every combat 1. Well, we've already got something like that. So yeah, I think this is going to be better. And then I'm curious if this this carries on from run to run. Yeah, we're running out of these things. I don't know how much we care about that. This guy was easy before. Oh, Jesus, but there's a bunch more. Okay. So I guess we can keep this thing alive so it goes and kills all this other stuff. At least that's good. So let's focus on the shaman. God, this music. So good. Reducing it by 10 to 14? I don't know, I kind of just feel like this kind of thing is going to be better. Wow, and that just ends up taking out the totem with that. Crazy. Alright, can I stun and block? Yes. I want her to do that. Stun that guy. Block here. He'll do damage. So sick. 2 hits. Okay, that already went through the vulnerable thing. I guess you just... Oh, we got more attacks. But you can just do this and then he'll kill it. Works for me. Oh, right, I kill it. Even better. Sure. Oh, nice. And then we get one of these things. First turn of combat, increase your damage, or gain armor. Take it. Kind of feel like mine's gonna be better.
Wandering around, you notice that the plants on the ground around you are more like muscle tissue than then you notice an old man smiling at you in a disturbingly friendly manner. He's sitting near an enormous pool of blood and stacks of fancy bouquets made of body parts.
Okay.
Hearts, testicles, arms, all held together by an unknown power, form the shape of a sunflower. Your horrified eyes pass over baubles made of kidneys and macabre flowers tied neatly with intestine ribbons.
Jesus Christ.
Don't be afraid.
This is
I
cool.
suppose some might consider my shop rather extravagant.
It's one word
But
for it.
trust me, you won't find anything quite like my bouquets in these ones.
Somehow I believe that. Yeah.
So, what do you have for me today?
He notices a question forming on your...
Oh, Betsy. I thought you...
Effect, pick one card. Sure. Whoa, whoa, whoa. God, these are creepy. Gain 40 barrier seems insane. Gain 1 block. Next turn, draw 1 additional card with its cost reduced by 1. I mean, that's fine. This seems so good, though.
A splendid choice. I guarantee...
The man's joy quickly turns to sadness. With teary eyes, he continues,
Yes, this bouquet would have been a perfect gift for a special lady.
I kind of just want to run, but...
sobs for a while. Then, with a shaky voice, he...
Bouquets have a purpose. They were invented for a reason. That purpose has disappeared from this world. Nobody needs them anymore. Everyone says there are more We just don't live in the right times for vanity and joy. And that's what
Tries to collect himself.
Interesting. Trust increased.
I need to believe that all is not. There is a lady.
Oh, this is so interesting.
The fairest maiden of them all. I've only seen.
Alright, you talk a little too slow.
Doubt my mind. Please, I beg you, take the bouquet. Let her know.
One hideous bouquet.
Someone in this world.
Okay. This is so interesting that you get these quests. Again, I wonder how much of this like carries on from person to person? Or from run to run? Fascinating. Okay. What do we got? I guess let's pop one of these. Ugh. That looks spooky. I don't know, these both look pretty spooky. Just randomly try this one, I guess. Okay, oh my god, it's creepy. Suggests that you should be prepared for an explosive surprise. Oh my. Oh no. So like you want it to be dead, but you basically can't. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. I'm gonna do this. Okay. Seems worth. Oh no. Maybe we can get that barrier down. Yeah, here we go. 40 barriers. Very good. I'm also curious what happens if you stun this. Does it like not count down a turn kind of thing? I don't know if I really want to test that here though. Maybe I do. Fuck it. We don't really have that much else to do here. Oh, it's immune? Oh, well, if I could read, I'd have known that that was a bad idea. Okay. Oh, enemy intends to deal 10 damage to everyone and summon an ally? 10 damage is fine, but... Okay, let's do that. Not too bad. Oh, that honestly wasn't bad at all. So it just blows up and then drops this. Ah, that's nothing. Don't even really need that. You know, if only we could keep our barrier between battles. Oh man, wouldn't that be nice? Not bad. And we level up. Okay, so yeah, maybe it is each level up you get a card. Seems to be about right. I just wasn't paying enough attention before. So this turn gain 50 armor and stun every enemy that hits you. Again, hits doesn't seem to count if you block, so I'm not stoked about that. One hit for 75% damage. If the enemy intends to attack, stun it. I like that. Deal one hit for 75% damage, but it's no cost. I gotta think the stun is better, actually.
Find an elderly archer sitting near a small fire. He tends the flames with care.
Oh, a visitor. I haven't seen a friendly human face for a long time.
With a gesture, he invites you to sit with him.
Beautiful, isn't it? The question shouldn't be who I am, my friend. The question should be who I was. Not much.
All right.
I tend to the fire and watch over this place since I failed to fulfill my task.
It's like another quest.
Sit here and watch the fire. I don't want to, but I have to.
This sounds like isn't it Lost, where they have to like push the button
Well, that's
every
definitely a story
however
of all
long?
time. But I do appreciate you asking.
As you sit by the archer, you notice that this fire doesn't behave like a regular fire. It has the power to... Moreover, you suddenly notice that the man's legs are rooted into the ground with blue veins. The veins stretch from
So
the
creepy,
fire
man.
pit. You form a question in your mind, but
Oh
when you look
my
into the
God.
man's eyes, you realize there's no point in asking it. His gaze is absent, and you decide to leave it for another time.
No
Turn your
kidding.
eyes towards the fire.
Oh, interesting. Wish to forget. So lose some HP, remove a card from your deck. Now what it... Oh, requires 10 HP is what it's saying. Okay, gotcha. So all these are lose HP. And gain a level. So you'd get a card, I believe? I feel like that's maybe better. Or gain a random legendary card. See, the thing is, I don't know what a legendary card is, which makes me want to click the button. So we're going to click the button. Raise... Wait. Oh, what? Raise your damage by 500% this turn. A powerful card type, which is removed from the deck after a few uses. I assume that this means, like, between battles. You know, there's certain, like in Slay the Spire, you could, like, whatever, garbage cards kind of thing. It's like a common mechanic in games. But then you get them back for the next fight. I assume I'm not getting that one. I see, and then it sits in this legendary thing. Alright, very cool. I just need to hit the washroom real quick. I'll be right back. We'll just continue this run. Alright, we back. Let's see. So we got this encounter right ahead of us. Is there any way we can check, like, the whole map? What does this do? Okay. Yeah, I just want to see what else is around there, because I think we're getting close to having to fight this golem thing. Alright. Let's just tend to everything. This guy summons stuff, right? Okay, well, I think this one's obvious. It's just way too good. Might as well do this for free. It's probably... Maybe we do just push damage here. Not sure how much it really matters, sure. Yeah, the fact that this is hitting everything really works in our favor. I also sort of assume that this is going to attack before this effect goes off. Guess we'll see. So we don't need to be using this legendary card. So we won't. Oh, this is cool. So if I hit someone, it's going to stun them. Seems very good. And we could either try to get 2 block, just take the hit for the barrier. I think that's fine. Right, let everything else hit. Great. Man, I love these things. Just killing their own stuff. I gotta think this is the way to go. Ooh. Deal 1 hit for 10 to 14. Okay. Another 10 to 14. That's fine. No, we'll kill it at the end of our turn because we get that, like, additional 5 or whatever. So I suppose we actually want to hit there. That would have killed it, but, I'm not 100% sure that this thing goes first either. Sure. Okay, and then this preps it for the super vulnerable thing. We get that anyway. Cool, cool. So yeah, actually, like, healing from all this. Alright, what do we got here?
Inspects you carefully, her old, tired eyes contradicting her youthful fate.
Do you know me? Have you shaped me out of the weirdness, or have I just created...
She carries all the equipment you'd expect of a travelling witch, but she speaks in a soft, courtly manner. She also seems to know more about weirdness than you do, and traverses it without a weird candle.
I don't know why everything that's a weird whatever sounds so funny to me. Oh, this is the one that I...
You show her the bouquet you received from the florist.
Oh, okay. So this is probably not the person, or else we have to, like... Maybe we had to build trust first?
I was traveling from the colony to Mangrove Huddle when the storm of weirdness overtook me. I wandered among ghosts and echoes until my feet were sore, until I found you.
Colony? Mangrove Huddle? You've never heard of such places.
I'm growing more and more certain you're not real.
Why does she sound like a high school girl? I was like traveling from the colony to Mangrove Huddle.
What could it be that you think you need? I have to warn you.
10 life for that? Stat boost seems good. Remove up to 5 cards for 75 life. Holy crap. Sure. We got 10 armor, last 10 health. Seems alright. Oh, but I still wanted to ask her to, like, join the town. I'm guessing she would have said no, though. Okay. So we've got these 2 things. This is... who? This is the florist? Won't even let us talk to this guy. Alright. We're running out of these, but I figure we should be beefing them up for the big guy. Alright, heals allies. What is this? The enemy's power changes depending on your word. Weird candle. I was called the word. Weird candle, right? Well, ours is very low, so it's low. Maybe we just got really lucky here. If not played next turn, lose 50% damage. Oh, that's lame. I guess we'll do that over here then. Let's just beef ourselves up. I don't know if he heals himself. Nah, just the allies. Okay. If that's the case... yeah, we should be just fine here. Don't really see how we take any damage. Cool. Dead? Jesus. Alright. Get some of that life back. Oh, there's a person here.
That protect the traveling priests of the All-Mother.
The risk of a combat
When you see
encounter.
before you, walking through the weirdness at a brisk, confident pace, you show her the bouquet.
This is probably the most disgusting thing I've seen in my life.
Risk of a combat encounter. We're at 72. No,
Before you
why
have a
not?
chance to ask her.
I mean, it's gonna be another, if not played, a draw 2 less. Sure. I mean, that's gonna be fine. We'll block, because why not? I guess I should have done that first if I was going to. Whatever, this will be fine too. Sure, it's free. Not even gonna bother with that. Let's just kill this thing. Easy peasy. God, I can't believe that card. That is just crazy. Whatever, we could have done this better. Yeah, we get healed though.
I'm glad you're here. I want to settle this once and for all. If All-Mother is still with us, she will protect me. If not, I'd rather die anyway. Now let me be on my way.
Reluctantly, she reveals that she went into the...
Ever since we landed on Avalon, I've seen so much evil. Men killing each other for a slice of bread. Parents drowning their children so that their cries don't draw a weird spawn.
Jesus.
I'm on a pilgrimage, trying to visit all the shrines raised.
You realize that with the world being in constant flux, stuck between various times, you tell her that since your journey will take you to various places anyway...
Here, it's an incense blessed by the High Priestess. Use it to perform a ritual at all of the All-Mother's altars you can find, and hope that, in time, we'll be able to... I'm too far away from the altar to cast spells like that. I can give you some potions or teach you a...
Legendary card sounds dope. That thing just seems crazy. Alright. Easy, dude. Oh, God. Fuck, let's use one of them. So I feel like... Now, can I just look at the map? Like, why is it so... Why is it so difficult to just look at the map? Yeah, I wish I could zoom out and make sure I was doing everything I need to. Draw one card more and increase its cost by... Oh, and increase its cost by 1. Cool chat. Alright. Oh, we can just do that. Gotta love that. Might as well block one. Oh, right, we still have one more. We'll do that. Oh, that counts as your hit. Oh, that's lame. That is not good. After you use these cards, remove from your deck to the end of combat. Okay, I was wondering about that. It seemed too strong to just be allowed. Yeah, that didn't really work out. Would have preferred to hit that, but that's okay. Yeah, we don't have to go crazy on that. Sure, we'll do the block anyway. Yeah, I guess we save it. Should be fine with this barrier up. Okay, if it's free, should be an easy kill, right? nice. Yeah, I guess. I guess I could have done it in the other order to lower armor. I think we're fine though. Sure, why don't we do that? That. Just to be real rude. Well, what does this do? Each card plays increases your damage by 5% this turn, or increase your armor. But ours is really good though. I think we'll just chill on it. Okay.
You noticed the ruins of a home that was burned down. There's no telling whether it was destroyed during the war, set alight out
During
of
of the war. What a
simply
type.
burned down due to an unfortunate accident.
Interesting. Huh. Oh, okay. And that's all you get. You just get the one opportunity. Alright. So if I go to my items. Oh, shit. Okay. This turn, every attack has 20% chance to deal. Still doesn't seem that good. That seems very good. That's like if we're gonna die, we're just gonna eat it, right? Seems fair. What is this? That is a hanging tree. Okay. I think we did everything except for what I assume is the golem, this legendary encounter. So, what I'm thinking... Okay, well, we'll use that in a sec. What I'm thinking is we do this. I don't know how important it is to have this before the encounter. Like, is there a chance something bad happens? No clue. We're gonna save it here. Damage increased in the next... Alright. Exactly what we wanted. Pop our last thing and go. Well, this might just be certain death, but... I don't know. I feel like we're set up pretty well. 1,000 HP. He's got tons of armor, so we're gonna have to worry about that. Golem will spawn a new enemy after receiving 10 or more hits. Or 10 more hits. Creepy fucking music. I love it. Okay, this boss will spawn a new enemy. Oh, after being stunned or after several hits. Stun will permanently reduce its armor, though. Okay. Also lose some armor every few turns. Every turn increases its damage and occasionally... Oh. Okay, so we want to lower armor, but yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure the best way to go about this. I'm not sure how much our damage is increased. This music, oh my god, I love it. Reduce damage of all enemies by 50%. This is just very good. And then we might as well. Even though it's a weak hit. Ooh, that's gonna be rough. Because we hit him at the end of every turn. Okay. Gain 1 block and 1 energy. Draw 1 card. Lose 10 armor until the end of combat. No, I don't think that's good. So this thing, I don't know. I don't know if you create 100 barrier. Is it like added to this or does it replace it? So I'm gonna chill just in case it replaces it. Oh fuck, we don't have any block though. Unless we do this. Oh, lose 10 arm to the end of... Fuck it, we're doing it. By 500% this turn. Again, I feel like it's not worth it because his armor is too high for now. So let's start doing like this shit. God, it's gonna spawn a new dude soon. Whenever the awakened golem is crumbling, stones fall off its body and come back to life as its minions. Very cool. When they're killed, they can add helpful cards to your hand. Alright. But the other thing is he's gonna hit it this turn, which makes this like less bad. And we still block that. Okay, it's just had like no animation, I guess. And now he's lost a ton of armor. Okay. I know it spawns another dude, but it also decreases his armor a ton. So we can do this. We can block, we can do that, and then we can just beat the fuck out of him. 656. Oh my god, we're the best. Yeah, we don't even need these legendary cards. Easy peasy. Sure. So easy. Oh, what does this do again? Gain 20% damage. Yeah, I don't think we need to do that. Alright, we'll take some hits here. Let's do that, and then this. Very easy. Oh my god, we're the best. So do we just like keep going? We only have one of these damn candles. It does worry me a little bit. Okay, all in. This turn, increase the damage you deal. That's not right. One hit for 100% damage, reduce the enemy's armor by 10. That's quite good. Gain 10 armor for the next 3 turns in chain. What is chain? Multiplies the card's effects by the number of cards of the same type played in a row. So if you play a bunch of stance cards, and then you're going to gain a bunch of armor over the next few turns. I don't know. I think we're good. We get lots of like barrier and stuff. Unused block lasts for 1 additional turn. Seems crazy. Every 7th attack type card play. Oh, duplicate every 7th. I see. I assume it doesn't like add it to your deck though, right? Plays the card again for 0 energy. Okay. It's not bad. Whenever you kill an enemy, draw 1 card with its cost reduced by 1. Also not bad, but I think the block is just bad.
Collapses and shatters into thousands of pieces at your feet. You feel a strange surge of power in the air.
Yeah, we're the best.
Suddenly, a familiar creature appears.
Good. That was good. Congratulations.
You instantly recognize this voice. It's the goat-legged creature you've met.
You see, the problem with weirdness is that it's an uncontrollable mess. Is there something you want? Really, really want? Snap your fingers. There you go. There it is, right in front of you.
He looks at you, clearly unimpressed by the fact that you even exist.
If you're Avalonian, that is, you, people of the homelands, never found out how to control. And the problem is that you tried.
This guy's such a dick, but I like him.
You know which human emotion is the strongest.
Ooh. Which one is the strongest? Honestly, it has to be love,
Yes,
dude.
Every answer was correct. All of these emotions made an impact on the force that surrounds us, that envelops this island, and it tried to give back. You hate somebody, wish them death, snap of your fingers, and here you go. A clear personification of your feelings standing right in front of you. However, since you're not a forearm...
He pauses. His expression...
Anyway, as I've said before, good job. There are 3 more of those for you to get rid of. And this time, also another path open for you. With another... Oh, and before you go, I have even more good news for you. Yes, you guessed right.
Nice. Ooh, take a special passive skill or remove 1 card from your deck. The passive skills are really good at... We haven't thinned our deck at all. What do you remove from the deck? I don't use that stun very much. She's gonna give us more block, but yeah, it's probably better to do this. And I feel like you get rid of this. Honestly, more chance to get blocked with our passive that lets it like carry over is pretty great. Oh, okay. We return to the village. So everything just stays? I'm really curious what happens when you die. Not that I want to die. Alright, and now there should be like a blacksmith somewhere. Is it kind of where we're at? Okay, we've got this guy.
Didn't you? You've slain the beast. I knew I felt something unusual. As if some tremendous power was suddenly released and hit this land like a wave.
Do you know where the space bar is, bud?
I have to be honest with you, though. I had to make sure you'd be able to survive here. I had to be sure that you're the one I've dreamt of. In the strangest of...
He looks through you with his blank stare. You're sure you've noticed the briefest glimmer of hope in his eyes.
Okay, so nothing to talk about. So, I mean, we could buy more of these. What does the upgrade do? +1 in stock. Okay. I've only got 1 in stock. I feel like I might be able to use those with the smith or something.
As you approach the blacksmith, you hear him angrily mumbling to his anvil.
I swear on my name, one day he'll pay. Oh, it doesn't matter. Not at this point. Now I'm here, and happy. It's just an old habit of mine.
His eyes say otherwise. Something is clearly on his...
It really doesn't matter. What matters is that you've invited me to your village, and I can now hammer away in peace.
Sure. Okay, that seems good. Anything we can talk about?
You're not giving up, are you? Fine, fine.
2 seconds later.
I'll tell you, I really loved me village and me people. When the army marched through our lands, I thought the All-Mother herself had blessed me. I got a contract to forge soldiers' weapons. But something went wrong. The weapons weakened instead of getting harder. So the army blacksmith accused me of treason. They didn't hang me because my people demanded a fair trial. But there was no time for one, so the army burned down my workshop. I had no choice. It was that or the noose. This anvil is the one thing that survived the fire. No, I don't care about that. It was so long ago. It's just a habit of mine. Whenever I work on weapons, I like to get angry. My only regret from
That's
those
like me
days
building
is that I
IKEA
didn't get a
furniture.
chance to say goodbye to me beloved silence.
He quickly realizes that a question...
Silence.
His eyes sparkle as he starts to tell them.
She was the most beautiful person I have ever met. We would only meet at night, near the water. She didn't speak, true, but we understood each other very well. So, please, forget what I told you considering the other blacksmith and all that treason. But Silence, if you ever meet her, please tell her I'm here.
Man, so many quests for like all these different
Join
people.
us.
It's very cool.
I promise I'll take care of her. I'd be glad to have someone to talk to.
Alright, so what does an upgrade look like? Oh, we don't have anything. Any of these resources, hey? I don't know why it's easier for me to see it here. So you can buy, exchange, transmute. What does transmuting do? Turns it into something else at the same level, right? But this you're just exchanging for money. I don't know. Probably nothing to do there. I'm curious though what the upgrade over here actually looks like. Oh, perfect. So they restore more. You get this like odd 0 out there. Okay. Well, if they restore more, why not just buy another? Healing potions can't be bad, right? Yeah, we still got all the same stuff from before. Really, really interesting. Alright, so that's it for the village, I guess. Right? All these are just other weird things. Then this is the thing that's opened. Yes? No? Maybe. Okay, nothing else there. I see. So yeah, that's closed, that's closed, that's closed. So this is where you have to go. Alright, well, what happens, oh, there, save and quit. Sure you want to quit? Game progress will be automatically saved. Yes. Alright, well, I'm going to be hitting that right away, just in case this, like, shuts the game down. That's going to be it for the stream today. I think I will be back with more of this. I might even do, a little bit more tonight. I'm not sure. Tonight or tomorrow. Yeah, at least got to see what happens. Go until we die. Really curious what other people think, but I think if you're a fan of Slay the Spire or anything like that, Monster Train, those kinds of games, this is really interesting, especially with the additional like quests and RPG elements, and just the general gameplay is fun so far. So yeah, I'll for sure be back to it. Highly recommend it for anyone who's interested in this kind of thing, and it was slightly on sale. I think it was like 10% off or something if you're looking for something. Not that I've seen a lot of people who are advertised to play the game. Not that this is an ad at all, but I have had fun. So yeah, probably be back with it today or tomorrow, something like that. But in any case, appreciate everyone watching, and yeah, hopefully see you guys again. Thanks a lot.